Hello everybody, this is the Goofsome Fox coming at you with a match here in the Zeta Gundam Zaku head, or as I like to call it, simply the Zeta Zaku. And yeah, this suit had gotten buffed recently in the recent unit adjustments, so I decided to take it out for a match here and see how it fared. Zeta Zaku is a 550 cost general, and it was the limited mission suit back during the last Halloween event. So yeah, just as a reference for how old this suit is, yeah, all the way back from the last Halloween event, so not too old. It's been here for some time, but it's not really too old, I'd say. But, yep, got some buffs here for the suit, so, as usual with these types of videos, I'm just gonna go through the buffs real quick. But, interestingly enough, I did decide to look at the reference data for this suit, because I'm like, well, why do they actually need to buff this suit? Because last I checked, Zeta Zaku was a pretty decent 550 general, so I was like, hey, why do they need to buff it? What gives? So I actually looked at the data, so I'm looking at it here. The win rate for the average general at this cost was 49.3. Apparently for this suit, it was 42.3. So yeah, it was like a whole like like 7 below. It was not it was not doing too good apparently. And the rival win rate isn't that good either. Average was 48.6 for a general. For this suit it was 40.2. So yeah, not looking too hot here for the Zeta Zaku here. So that just leaves us with the question, what did they do to actually buff this suit? Well, we got some nice buffs over here. Unit HP was increased from 17,500 to 18,500, so 1,000 more HP. Always nice to have a bit more HP under your belt. Most of the other buffs here, aside from one, most of these are to the part slots here. So for their close range slots, they were increased from 20 to 21, mid-range got increased from 15 to 16, and long range saw the highest improvement with 5 slots to 8 now. So yeah, way more long range part slots, which actually is really good, because that means you can either put on more range parts, or you can put on more HP parts, so you do have some options for that there. The final for unit feature buffs, they did give this thing maneuver armor level 1, which allows you to tank stuns a lot easier, so given that the suit is a bit more melee oriented, that is very helpful for this suit here. As for our next buffs here, next thing we have is the Zeta Gundam beam rifle, and this is the same beam rifle that actually a few suits share. Zeta Gundam uses it, and the Z2 can use it, so by extent those two suits got buffed as well. But buffs here for the Zeta Gundam beam rifle is that the cooldown time was shortened from 6 seconds to 5 seconds. Reload was shortened from 13.5 seconds to 12 seconds. Weapon switching time was shortened, and stagger accumulation value was increased. So we got some buffs to your primary weapon there, which is very nice. And the final buffs here are to the sub-weapon of the Zeta Zaku here, that being the Zeta Gundam Zaku Head Long Beam Saber, and that is your sub-melee weapon on the suit. It's kind of similar to the one that the regular Zeta Gundam uses, except it has more of the charging, like, poke downswing going for it. You'll probably see me use it a few times this match. And yeah, the buffs here, the cooldown time was shortened from 4 seconds to 3.5 seconds, and weapon switching time is shortened. So not only do you have a faster cooldown, but you have a faster switching time, so allows you to get that weapon in a lot easier. And yep, that's me using it there. Didn't get a downswing in because I didn't want to accidentally hit my teammates, but yeah, kind of a small example there of just what that weapon does. And yeah, that's everything we have here for the Zeta Gundam Zaku head. Yeah, again, it's just kind of surprising to see that this suit actually was as low as it was when it came to the win rates. Because again, I think it's a really good general, so I was expecting it to do a bit better, and you'll see here how I miraculously survive a lot of stuff here. Yeah, it's hopefully this does kind of help it, because yeah, again, I just think it's a really good general. I mean, it's like it's a lower cost Zeta Gundam. If you're good with the Zeta Gundam, I mean, yeah, you can probably do pretty good with this suit as well. And you do have that enhanced tackle, which you've probably seen already, has helped me a few times. So, yeah, thanks to that there. Yeah, I don't really got too much else to say about this suit, really. So, the rest of this is probably going to be more focused on just commentating this match here. But, yeah, I think just overall, I do like the buffs. I do think it's some nice changes. Again, increased HP and part slots are both really good. And then the Zeta Beam Rifle getting buffed. Again, that's going to help a few suits out. Primarily the regular Zeta Gundam, which also saw a few buffs. And the Z2, which, I mean, I don't use the Z2. I don't use the Zeta Gundam Beam Rifle on the Z2, so it doesn't affect me too much for that one, but hey, I might give it a try actually if I do want to try Z2, because I don't know if the Z2 actually got buffed. I don't think it did. Actually, no, maybe. I don't remember if the Z2 got buffed. It may have, because I think I may remember using my last stream. Either that, I'm just remembering wrong, but hey, if it did, probably will have to look more into that one as well. And I got whatever that target was there. Gonna focus on this Ifrit. Looks like, yeah, I'm gonna go this way to try to cut them off. But yeah, overall, I think just final thoughts on this. Yeah, Zeta Zaku, really good. That's an Echo Wash Dragon. And yeah. Yeah, it's not too much really to say here, but I'm gonna apologize because I think I got in the way of my teammates there. I'm gonna try to follow in the back, although it looks like I'm getting hit by something. Something with beams, which I don't think it was the Echoas, because I think it's using the bazooka. Yeah, it's using the bazooka, so whatever got me may have been their support. Oh yeah, it looks like it's something with beams on this side. So I'm going to try to be careful here, because yep, my shield's damaged, and I'm taking a lot of hits. Gonna finish off the Echoas Shagan with my beam rifle in the last 30 seconds here, so just going to try to survive. We do have a pretty decent lead. And yeah, there's that down swing I mentioned. And can I get any more hits in? There's an Ifrit here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much. Yep, going to dodge out of the way. Nope, actually going to die here. So yeah, it's going to be the... I'm just going to say this is pretty much going to be the end of this match. Just going to go through the results here, but yeah, not much else I can really do here. And yep, timeout mission over. Let's see what we are working with here. And mission completed. Also, yeah, we have a GPO2 on our team, which that also got buffed, but top individual and top in diversions. Gonna send some praises around. And first place overall with 6 kills and 3 loss. Not too bad. And yeah, that's gonna do for this match here in the Zeta Gundam Zaku head. Yeah, recently buffed and still a pretty fun suit in my opinion. And again, had a GPO2 on our team, and that's another suit I still need to test out, because I got Flat Booster along with the MLRS version, so I haven't gotten to it yet, but there probably will be a point I do test out at least one of the GPO2s. Yeah, aside from that, there's probably a few other buffs I might check out, because there are some that are more important, there's some that have been bigger, but yeah, Methus Kai and GPO2 are probably going to be my next big priorities when it comes to suits that got buffed, so probably will see videos on those two in the future. But with that, that's going to be the end of this video here. Comment down below what you think about the Zeta Gundam Zaku head. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.